It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we're going to beer from Anchor Brewing Company, and it's a bottle of their Blackberry Daze IPA coming in at 6.5% ABV. It says everything you really want to know on the bottle label, doesn't it? A blackberry, probably hazy IPA. We've got a purple bottle cap for this one. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. I'd like to thank our channel sponsors at this point, beersofeurope.co.uk, largest online beer store in the UK with a fabulous range of beers from all around the world. If you want to order a tidy brew like this, or some beer from America, Sweden, Germany, France, UK, Belgium, lots of other countries, check out the link in the description box of our video for the direct link to Beers of Europe's website. So we got a 2-finger white head, good levels of carbonation, golden amber in colour. It's got a redness to it. It's going to have a redness to it because it's of course that blackberry, but it looks pretty good. Let's get the aroma. I'm getting quite a lot of hops. I was beginning, well, of course, you think to yourself, you're going to get a lot of blackberry, but I'm getting a lot of hops, to be honest. Citrusy, grapefruit, mango. Of course, blackberry. There's the blackberry fruit in here. It's got a little bit of haze to it. I gotta be honest, I'd like a little bit more. I was expecting almost like a yogurty, a purple yogurty looking beer. That would be the ultimate, I think, blackberry IPA. But let's dive in. Smells pretty good. Cheers. Oh. That's really interesting. 6.5% ABV, good levels of carbonation, good malt build, biscuity and bready. And then let me work this one out. There are a certain element of hops on the back end. There is a little bit of bitterness. It's got a little bit of sourness to it. I just need to check because in the brew house, one of the action, however, is in the cellar where the fruit is added during secondary fermentation. A special blend of loomy hops for dry popping complements the brightness and deep of the blackberries. So yeah, there's real blackberries in the beer. I like to check because this had a little bit of blackberry cordial about it, you know, like concentrated blackberry juice. But it is in fact real blackberries. And I wanted to check because, of course, it's no good me standing here accusing Anchor of throwing synthetic blackberry juice in their beer, because it's not. It doesn't really taste like that either. The more you think about it, the more you get. It's just the sourness that you get from the blackberries, and it's mixed with the hops, and it gives a nice flavour, but it makes it very interesting. And always, when I get a beer like this, I ask myself the question, would I want to buy another bottle? Or would I want to buy 3 bottles and take it to a barbecue? I don't think I would. This is a beer that I think you try as a one-off, you enjoy it, and you may have it like every other week. Try a bottle of this. It's interesting enough. But it's certainly not a beer that I would want to buy in session. I wouldn't want to buy 3 of these, I don't think. But it's interesting enough to drink it every other week, you know? And I think that's what these breweries, they aim for that. You keep coming back to try it every now and again. I am a fan of Anchor Brewing Company. They've got some really good heritage out there in California and America. One of the first, I'd say, craft brewers that have been going for a long time. 1980s, and their history then goes back way before that. But I believe they started to brew real craft beer in the 1980s. So well done, Anchor. It's quite an interesting brew. Blackberry Daze IPA. A little bit of bitterness, a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of sourness, blackberries mixed with hops, a little bit of grapefruit in there, a little bit of lemon, a little bit of spiciness. Biscuit malts come through, which is really interesting. 6.5% ABV. Nice tingle of carbonation, pushes the beer on the inside of the mouth. I'm going to rate it. You do get a sense of the blackberry in the beer because of the colour. It is got a little bit of a redness going on, a little bit of kind of purple going on. But to be honest, I preferred it if it was the full hog, you know, the full, really kind of almost purple yogurty coloured beer. As for the flavour, it's pretty decent, but as I mentioned earlier, I wouldn't want to drink 3 bottles of it. So for that reason, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.